right, we're on our way to Stanley's Comicc-con. Well, that's what it used to be known. It's now Stanley's Los Angeles Comic-Con. I'm using my phone to be able to see what we're looking at. Parking has been
horrific.
Insanity. So we're passing one right now that's $45, even though the sign down here said 15. Jerks. The other one is $55. Now that has some valet. They also will.
The $50 one was valet, and then there was another one farther down with no valet that was $55.
Yeah, but they'll wash your car, do your dry cleaning, clean your house, and clean your toilet. I mean, that's.
They should.
They should. I think. That's what I'd want for 55 bucks.
Nice costumes.
X-Men. Hey, look at the X-Men. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think they can see that. But they were there.
There
All right.
will be editing.
There will be some editing. Lots of it. Okay. We'll see you when we finish getting there. All right. I'm standing here with Leo Phoenix. How you doing, man?
Doing awesome, man. This is it's been an exciting day. A lot of people out here. I see the chaos out here, but it's a good chaos.
Yeah. You've been here last year and the year before, right?
This is my second go around here. I'm out of Texas, and I did pretty well in Texas. So I said, you know what? Let me try the West Coast. Let's see what kind of reaction I'm going to get. And the reaction's been amazing. To the artwork's just been amazing. So I'm pretty happy.
Now I'm going to show you guys a lot of the artwork. We're going to do a pan through as I'm talking, like I've done in the other stuff. But tell me a little bit about the artwork and how you came about it.
Well, the artwork initially, the initial concept of Lucy's Dream came up in '89 in college. I did an acrylic painting, sold it for $30, made no money off it. I tried to buy it a year later back from the collector. We ended up in his house and found the piece in the little girl's room. And he says, no, I can't sell this back to you. In '95, I added paper to the Lucy's Dream theme. In '96, the original went into my garage in the Texas weather for 20 years, till 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I revamped, got the career going, and I've taken off since then. We got a comic and we got a new book coming out, and we're out here just basically promoting at this point.
Now this isn't acrylic that you're doing here. You've just cut out every shape and layered it and stuff, right?
No, this is paper. It's the only thing I use is X-Acto blades, Canson paper, which I'm just throwing a bit out there to Canson. Canson owns me a little bit now, and fabric glue, and that's it. I try to minimize the ink on all my pieces, except for the comic books, of course. I can't use 30,000 shades of black and gray in there, but it's traditionally just, I'm going back old school. Nice. Paper, X-Acto knife, and fabric glue. That's it.
Now, do you draw out the picture and then go in and decide which layers you're going to do, or do you just start going for it?
Well, no, I usually have an idea. So I have an initial plan, and then have the plan, and then I start the execution. So it just depends on what I'm doing. The big pieces sometimes take me a month and a half. I did a couple tributes to Dolly, Susan, Marvel, which Mr. Stanley was very kind to sign last year. And he looks at them and he says, they're going to think these are mine. And he laughs and he signs them both. So that was pretty awesome. Those took me about 6 months because, I mean, Dolly and Sue's also the masters. You really don't want to get that wrong. And it was pretty exciting.
That's awesome. Well, I love the artwork. I think it looks great. I'll put a link up and all this stuff that you guys can check it out. Good luck, man.
Thanks a lot.
Good luck on everything. It's nice seeing you again.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll
yeah.
be back next week.
All right. See you, buddy. I'm here with Phil Lamarr, who a lot of you know from, Green Lantern, Samurai Jack, maybe even Mad TV. How you doing today, dude?
I'm doing good.
Awesome.
How about yourself?
Oh, good. One of the questions I was thinking about is because I watched you on Mad TV and I love improv. I took years of it. It's very fun. It's really awesome to get up and perform in front of people. Have you thought about going back to are you doing more improv? Are you looking to go back?
I've never stopped.
Never stopped.
I perform with a group called The Black Version. We do a show once a month at Largo in Los Angeles.
Okay.
We take a suggestion from the audience of like a classic or iconic movie, and then we improvise the black version of it.
Awesome.
So yeah,
awesome.
it's a great group, and the show's a lot of fun.
Now, I know a lot of voice acting. I've had multiple jobs. I'm all over the place. So I know a lot of voice acting is very scripted, but there can also be a lot of improv moments. Have you felt that your improv experience has helped a lot with voice acting?
Actually, the improv comes into play more with auditions than with actual jobs.
Oh, okay.
Because the ability to that was Yucko the Clown.
Oh, awesome.
But the ability to make a quick choice about a character and to just go with something, or when you make a choice and they don't like it and they say, we want something more like this. The ability to improvise and go, all right, you take that as your suggestion and then you go with it. That leads to getting a job more often than not. Because a lot of times if you're just stuck in whatever you practiced and they don't like it, you're stuck.
Yeah.
And when we're actually recording, that's a whole script. They've thought that out. They're not really looking for you to rewrite all of their stuff.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Do you feel like there's ever another opportunity for you out there to do more Green Lantern?
I don't know.
Is that like a role that you feel that you've done it, it's retired, you're good, or would you love to be able to come back and do more of that role?
Well, the thing about, being a part of any sort of franchise or legacy or something like that, like these DC Comics characters, is you only rent them. You don't own them.
Right.
That character was created in other forms long before I took my crack at it. And it will go on in other forms long after. I'm just happy to, be a part of it,
Right. Well, it was awesome meeting you. I really appreciate it.
You.
And have a good rest of your day. Dude.
Sure.
Wesley Gordon, man. Nice to meet you. And I'm with Cyrus Crown Eyewear. We're here in LA. We handcraft eyewear here in LA. We customize it. We're mostly known for our wooden eyewear, like I'm wearing today, but we also make artwork eyewear where we can customize artwork any way you want through Photoshop and Skype. In less than an hour, we can design a frame with you, and you'll get a full preview of how it's going to look before we ever even make the frame.
That's awesome. Now, how did the... What? Oh. Yeah, I got it. We're good. Just keep going. It's all right.
We can edit that.
Yeah, edit that. It's fine. Do it in post. Do you know how the company got started?
It was two friends, Chris Irvin, who has been an optician and in the optical world for almost 20 years, and CJ Thomason. They're best friends, entrepreneurs, both of them, business men and business partners. They came together just to create a job for themselves, but something that was fun and allowed them to be independent, but do something really cool and create eyewear, which they both had a passion for. So
awesome. And you said I'm able to, if I had my own design, I could put that in there.
Yeah, we work with local artists. You can be the most creative person in the world or have no creative inclination at all, and we're working with you. We're here to help you and facilitate any cool idea or dream that you have for your eyewear. And if it's artwork, you submit your artwork to us and we'll plug it in Photoshop, and through Skype and FaceTime we have a little virtual appointment together, and we design it together so that you're involved in it.
Awesome.
It doesn't have to be any type of art in any category. It can be anything you want it to be.
Now, are these all wood? Is that...
So the core of all of our frames are wood frames like I'm wearing, and our artwork frames have the same core, which is a composite made of cotton fiber and wood pulp. And then we adhere a wood veneer to it, or artwork.
Cool. Awesome.
And then we fill your prescription, we send it out to you, you start getting more compliments than you ever have on your eyewear, and the process is really fun.
Now, how much does just a simple pair of glasses go for?
Sure, our frames range anywhere from $250 to $350 at our shows, because we give you a little incentive to buy here. You can definitely go to our website, sireseyewear.com, and order on the website. And also, we do your prescription lens. We do sunglasses. We do non-prescription and prescription sunglasses. We do transitions. We do gradients. We do tint colors of lenses.
That's
We're
cool.
a full optical lab, so lens cost is determined by what lens you require or want.
Oh, awesome. Oh, well, thank you very much, man.
My
Appreciate
pleasure,
it,
man. Thank you for coming over to say hi.
Yeah,
Thanks
no
for
problem.
having us
Good
be
stuff,
a part
man.
of this.
Yeah,
Thanks.
take care, dude.
Cheers.
I'm here with the one and only Tara Strong, who has done, oh my gosh, so many iconic voices for so many people. Most importantly for me, Harley Quinn. What would be, out of all the characters, what is your favorite voice to do? I'm sure people
Well, I
ask that
love
a lot.
doing Harley, but I also love doing Raven, but I also
Right.
love doing Timmy Turner, and I also love doing Bubbles, and I also love doing Batgirl, and I've had so many great iconic roles. My favorite all-time role would be Melody from The Mermaid 2, because I was fangirling for Jodie Benson, so to get into the studio and sing with her was pretty amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have any? Is there anything you can talk about for more Harley Quinn, or?
Yes, there's gonna be more!
Awesome. And then I asked Kevin Conroy this last time I had met with him. What do you think the difference is between nerd and geek?
It's a good question. I mean, probably by definition, there's not really a difference. And when I'm making fun of my friends, I'll say you're such a nerd or you're such a geek. And I think of both of them as terms of endearment. So
Right.
to me, they're just both, they both mean cutie.
Yeah.
Hi.
I'm with Mr. Joker Gaming. We got to talk at Long Beach Comic-Con recently. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to ask. I know that you've done a lot of acting opposed to voice acting. Do you want to go back into voice acting, or do you want to just stick with? I mean, do you want to go back into regular acting? Would that be something that
I really should do more stage acting. I really should be doing more, but you know, it's so difficult because it's so hard to make a living in the theater.
Right.
So I make a lot of money doing the voice work, and that's all in LA.
Yeah.
So I end up spending a lot of time in LA. But I'm based in New York, so it'd be great to do more theater.
Oh, you're based in New York.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, I'm from New York. I originally
okay.
lived in New York.
I love New York.
Yeah.
Awesome place. Yeah, I didn't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, okay.
Could I get one? Can I get you saying something as the Bruce Wayne voice? Is that possible? Just
Well, it's Bruce Wayne voice is just pretty much my voice.
I know, that's what's awesome.